Today marks 1 year since the shootings at the future site of the Atlanta Public Safety Training Facility. It happened when law enforcement officers were trying to clear protesters from the area. One protester, Manuel Tehran, was killed. Investigators say State Patrol troopers were shot at and then they returned fire, and one trooper was seriously injured. 11 Alive's Ariana Maniz is joining us this morning from City Hall. Ariana, it's been a year since these shootings, and now City Council says the cost of this training site is going up by a whole lot.
Yeah, that's right, Aisha. We're learning the cost of construction for the training center has shot up by 20%. And a big reason for that is the ongoing attacks and protests against the training center. But that is not stopping progress. Construction on Atlanta's Public Safety Training Center continues to move along, but not without ongoing pushback from opponents. It's been nearly 2 years in the mayor's office, and Atlanta police say protesters are still trying to stop construction.
Because of these actions, we have had to increase our outside security by $6 million.
The overall cost of the project has increased by nearly $20 million. Building the Public Safety Training Center will now cost $110 million, with private donors footing the extra costs. And Atlanta police say they are now expanding their efforts to stop attacks by arsonists and vandals.
Law enforcement is not going to rest until we have everyone in jail.
Police Chief Darren Shearbaum says billboards are going up in cities across the country, announcing a $200,000 reward to arrest alleged arsonists. The latest incident was just this week when opponents allegedly set another fire to construction equipment.
Stopping the actual equipment that causes harm is a way of delaying a project.
Project opponent Kamal Franklin told 11 Alive back in November that while he does not know who's behind the attacks, he does support them.
And by delaying the project, I think the hope is that these contractors and developers will pull out because they will see this as too much of a headache.
But the city says those against Cop City are not stopping progress.
On track to complete December of this year, hopefully with everybody in January, having training classes.
The training center is 75% completed, with actual construction of the buildings just beginning. We are learning that over the course of development of the training center, there have been 80 criminal incidents, and we're also learning that there have been over 170 arrests tied to opposition efforts. Back to you.
Ariana, thank you. So this training site has been a big headline for more than a year now. If you do want to read more on investigations into the protests, head to 11alive.com. Click this story right under the news tab.